Thanks for joining us at 6. I'm Connie Leonard. Doug has the night off. Well, gangster government. That's how one leader in Washington County, Indiana, described a recent vote by the county commissioners. The commissioners voted 2-1 to take a more expensive construction bid because it was a local company. Focus reporter Travis Breeze tells us why one commissioner feels the company intimidated them to award the contract.
Did this process make you feel like the bidding process was disrespected?
Yes, it was disrespected.
Tony Cardwell is the newest Washington County Commissioner. I interviewed him Thursday at his flea market. He says he's felt more comfortable here than in commissioners' meetings the last few weeks. When you first heard about it, what was conveyed to you about why they were going to be coming?
Coming there to protest me directly.
On May 6th, the commissioners were deciding between two bids for a state grant to repave some county roads. C&R Construction from Corridon, one county over, bid to do the job for $1.89 million. Temple & Temple Construction, local to Washington County, bid to do the job for about $80,000 more. Cardwell says the county's contracted engineer recommended the low bid. The morning of the meeting, dozens of Temple & Temple employees filled the meeting room and took up essentially every parking spot in the Salem City Square. What was your purpose for getting around 50 of your employees to go to the meeting on May 6th?
Well, it's simple. All my employees are here local. They all buy local. Anybody can drive to Clarksville, buy stuff cheaper. We all try to take care of the community. President of the company, Ken Temple, says there was nothing illegal or unethical about what they did. Temple spoke for about 10 minutes at public comment and said if they didn't get the bid, he'd have to lay people off.
My asphalt is actually weighed by the pound. It's not metered. So to me, I think we have a superior product.
Temple also addressed the commissioners from the crowd as they were voting.
You're sending all your money to Harrison County.
Commissioner Todd Ewen said since the difference of the two bids was only $80,000, he decided to keep it local. Cardwell couldn't hold his tongue.
This is what the county's come to here. That more or less is what I hear gangster government all the time.
People in the public has actually used that exact term to me before, and that meeting was a fine example of that.
Still, Cardwell says he has nothing against Temple & Temple.
I was on the docket. I had actually called in, got myself on the docket so that I could speak.
He just wants integrity in the bidding process.
Well, the commissioners did award the contract to Temple & Temple by a 2-1 vote. April Geltmaker, the lawyer for the commissioners, was contacted over a week ago to ask if she thought there was anything illegal or unethical about what Temple & Temple did. She has not responded.